Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Flying a kite.
It is a bright, sunny day. Peppa and her family are in the park. They are going to fly a kite. George is going to fly the kite first. George runs as fast as he can. But the kite won't fly.
George, you're doing it all wrong. You didn't run fast enough. Now it's my turn.
Peppa runs as fast as she can. But the kite still won't fly.
The kite won't fly if there isn't any wind, no matter how fast you run.
Oh.
We just have to wait until the wind picks up a bit.
Look! It's getting windy.
Now that it is windy, the kite can fly. The wind is quite strong now. The wind is very strong now.
George! Wow! Thank you, Daddy.
Daddy Pig flies the kite.
Hooray! Higher, higher.
Daddy Pig flies the kite very well.
Wow.
Yes, I am a bit of an expert at these things.
Watch out for the trees. You might get the kite stuck in one.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has got the kite caught in a tree.
Oh no.
Oh.
Don't worry, George. Daddy will get the kite down.
Hooray!
Yes. Careful! There's a big muddy puddle.
Peppa and George love to jump in muddy puddles.
Can we jump in the puddle? Please?
No, I don't want you covered in mud.
Oh.
Stand back, children.
Please be careful, Daddy Pig.
I know what I'm doing.
Please be careful.
Just a bit further, Daddy.
Daddy Pig, you are much too heavy for that branch.
Nonsense! I know exactly how heavy I am. There.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig has rescued the kite.
Whoa!
Oh dear, everyone is covered in mud.
It's only mud.
Luckily, Daddy Pig hasn't hurt himself. And the kite is out of the tree.
Hooray! Mummy, now that we're all muddy, can we jump in the puddle?
I suppose so. After all, you can't get any muddier. And I think Daddy Pig is going to be doing the washing.
Oh.
Peppa and George love jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Mummy and Daddy love jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles is just as much fun as flying the kite.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig.
Off you go, then.
Grandpa Pig's chocolate egg hunt has begun.
Have you got time for a cup of tea, Grandpa Pig?
Oh, yes. It will take them ages to find my eggs. I've hidden them very well.
Here's an egg.
Peppa has found a chocolate egg in a plant pot.
Here's another egg. Squeak!
Rebecca Rabbit has found a chocolate egg hiding under a leafy bush.
Hooray! An egg for me.
Emily Elephant has found a chocolate egg in the branches of a tree.
I think I can smell chocolate.
Freddie Fox has a very good sense of smell.
Yes.
Freddie Fox has found a chocolate egg in the middle of the bird bath.
Grandpa! We found the chocolate eggs. It was really fun, but it was a bit easy.
It wasn't easy for the little ones.
George, Richard and Edmund haven't found any eggs.
I wonder where the other eggs are.
Chucky egg.
Ah, Edmund, I think there's something behind your ear.
Everyone has found a chocolate egg.
What do we do now, Grandpa Pig?
Ha ha! You eat them, of course.
Hello, children.
Granny, we found all the chocolate eggs.
Well, where are they? I can't see any eggs.
They're in our tummies.
And round your mouths.
Please, can we leave the table and go and see Polly Parrot?
Are you sure you've completely finished your cake?
Maybe George is too small to go to my playgroup.
He'll be fine, Peppa. There'll be you and Mr. Dinosaur there to keep him company.
Grrr, dinosaur. But I want to play with the big children, not George and his toy dinosaur.
Oh dear, Peppa doesn't want George to go to her playgroup.
We're here.
Daddy, are you sure George is big enough?
He'll be fine.
All right. He could come.
Bye-bye.
Madame Gazelle looks after the children at the playgroup.
Hello. This is my little brother, George.
Hello, George.
I wish I had a little brother like George. Really? Hello, I'm Danny Dog. Is that a dinosaur? It's just a toy dinosaur. Grrr, dinosaur. Brilliant. Dinosaur. Grrr. Ah! Dinosaur. Grrr.
Ah, really scary.
That's brilliant. George is my brother. He's brilliant.
Peppa is proud of her little brother, George.
George, I'll pick up the sticks and you can carry them. Collecting sticks is fun. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Grumpy Rabbit's Dinosaur Park.
Today is Freddie Fox's birthday, and all the children are going on a big adventure.
Where are we going for your birthday, Freddie? I don't know, but I can't wait to get there.
We're here.
Welcome to Grumpy Rabbit's Dinosaur Park!
Ooh. dinosaur.
George loves dinosaurs.
Are there really dinosaurs here?
No, just pretend ones.
Phew. Real dinosaurs died out 65 million years ago.
Edmund knows a lot about dinosaurs. He is a clever clogs.
But we've got better than real dinosaurs. We've got singing dinosaurs.
We are the dinosaurs, the dinosaurs, the dinosaurs. We are the dinosaurs. Listen to us roar. They're a bit small.
Yes. Aren't dinosaurs meant to be big?
Ah, yes. We do have a big dinosaur, a real whopper. Would you like to meet it?
Yes, please.
These are its footprints. We just have to follow them.
Ooh.
These footprints look very real. Are you sure there's no living dinosaurs about, Grampy Rabbit?
Quite sure, Daddy Pig. Over the boulders, everyone! Across the bridge! Through the cave!
Oh, their footprints have stopped. Look! There are some green steps. It's a big slide! Whee! 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 Wow! It's a big dinosaur!
Yes, it's my whopping, ginormous dinosaur slide! Ah!
That is some dinosaur.
He's a brontosaurus!
Actually, the correct name is a patasaurus.
You're a bit of a clever clogs, aren't you?
Yes.
Right, my little explorers. Are you ready for the next bit of the adventure?
Yes, Granny Rabbit!
We have to find an egg.
An egg? But eggs are little. It could be anywhere. Leave it to me. Foxes love hunting for eggs.
Freddy Fox has a very good sense of smell.
Wow! What an egg! It's huge! Why is the egg so big?
It's a dinosaur egg.
Is it real?
No, it's better than real. It's pretend. Watch this.
The dinosaur egg has a birthday cake inside it.
It's not a pretend cake, is it, Grampy Rabbit?
No, the cake is very real and very tasty. Who wants some?
Me! Me!
Birthday boy first. Here you go, Freddy.
Happy birthday, Freddy!
Time for a bit of song and dance. Everyone, copy me. Do the stomp, do the dinosaur stomp, do the roar, do the dinosaur roar. Stomp, 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 roar, roar, roar. Do the dinosaur stomp, stomp, roar.
This is my best birthday ever.
Do the stomp, do the dinosaur stomp, do the roar, do the dinosaur roar. Stomp, 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 roar, roar, roar. Do the dinosaur stomp, stomp, roar.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Muddy puddles.
It is raining today, so Peppa and George cannot play outside.
Daddy, it stopped raining. Can we go out to play?
All right. Run along, you two.
Peppa loves jumping in muddy puddles.
I love muddy puddles.
Peppa, if you jump in muddy puddles, you must wear your boots.
Sorry, Mummy.
George likes to jump in muddy puddles too.
George, if you jump in muddy puddles, you must wear your boots.
Peppa likes to look after her little brother, George.
George, let's find some more puddles.
Peppa and George are having a lot of fun. Peppa has found a little puddle. George has found a big puddle.
Look, George. There's a really big puddle.
George wants to jump into the big puddle first.
Stop, George. I must check if it's safe for you. Good. It is safe for you. Sorry, George. It's only bad.
Peppa and George love jumping in muddy puddles.
Come on, George. Let's go and show Daddy.
Goodness me.
Daddy! Guess what we've been doing?
Let me think. Have you been watching television?
No, Daddy.
Have you just had a bath?
No.
I know. You've been jumping in muddy puddles.
Yes, Daddy. We've been jumping in muddy puddles.
Ho, ho. And look at the mess you're in.
Ooh.
Oh, well, it's only mud. Let's clean up quickly before Mummy sees the mess.
Daddy, when we've cleaned up, will you and Mummy come and play too?
Yes, we can all play in the garden.
Peppa and George are wearing their boots. Mummy and Daddy are wearing their boots. Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Oh, Daddy Pig, look at the mess you're in.
It's only mud. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig. Swimming!
Peppa and her family are at the swimming pool. Daddy Pig is wearing his swimming costume. Mummy Pig is wearing her swimming costume. Peppa is wearing her swimming costume.
Hurry up, George. Everyone's waiting.
George is wearing his swimming costume.
Peppa, George, let Daddy put on your armbands.
There, George. Your armbands make you look very grown up.
Now me.
Good. Now we can go in the water.
It is George's first time at the swimming pool.
Why don't you put just one foot into the water? Maybe you should try the other foot.
Maybe George should try both feet at the same time.
Good idea. Well done, George. But you don't need to splash quite so much.
Here is Rebecca Rabbit with her little brother, Richard Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. Hello, everyone.
Richard, hold on to this float and you can practice kicking your legs.
George, would you like to try kicking your legs?
Very good, but try not to splash.
Big children don't splash. We're very good at swimming. When George and Richard are older, they'll be able to swim like us. Won't they, Rebecca? Yes. Oh,
Richard has a toy watering can.
stop it, Richard. Oh.
Oh dear, Richard has dropped his watering can into the pool.
Mummy.
Sorry, Richard, I can't reach. It's too far down.
Mummy.
I can't swim underwater.
Even I can't swim underwater.
Please hold my glasses, Mummy Pig.
Hooray!
There you go.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
I am rather good at swimming underwater. Huh?
The watering can is for babies. Can we jump off the diving boards now?
Sorry, Peppa. Diving boards are only for grown-ups.
Oh.
Cheer up, you two. You can watch me dive.
Silly Daddy. Your tummy is too big.
Nonsense. I won trophies for my diving when I was younger.
That was quite a long time ago, Daddy Pig.
It's lucky I've kept myself so fit and strong. Please hold my glasses, Mummy Pig. You'll get a better view if you watch me from the side.
Please don't splash us with water, Daddy.
Of course I won't splash you, Peppa. I think I need a higher board.
Please be careful, Daddy Pig.
Yes, don't splash us, Daddy.
Don't worry, Peppa.
Don't splash us with water, Daddy.
I told you I wouldn't splash.
Clever Daddy.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
No need for my towel. I've got a special way of drying myself.
Daddy Pig has splashed everyone with water.
Daddy Pig!
Sorry, everyone.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig.
When building your child's water confidence, it is important to teach them the correct movements which will help them to move through the water more easily. Children automatically move their legs in water, with the majority adopting a running technique, meaning their body position sinks in the water. Try teaching your child to kick their legs as though they are creating a milkshake, making small splashes on top of the water which create bubbles. To help them practice this technique, make sure that their legs are straight and that you can see your child creating bubbles by kicking in this way. They will find it a lot easier if they are able to put their face in the water. If their head is up and out of the water, their legs will sink. Paddling arms is an exercise to support movement through the water that will also help your child to lift their head above the water to breathe as and when they need to. Demonstrate to your child, either on the side of the pool or in the shallow end, an arm movement that involves reaching and pulling one arm at a time. Encourage your child to understand that the movement is continuous. To make this fun and enjoyable, try using a floatable toy so that your child can attempt to push the toy away while they're paddling, making sure that their hand touches the toy each time. Another great way to encourage your child's confidence and movement in water is to play the horse race game. Ask your child to sit on a noodle so that the noodle is between their legs. By using their arms to paddle themselves forward, this forward propulsion will result in their legs moving too. You should race alongside them, keeping close to encourage them back on the horse.
Okay, now we're going to race.
As your child's water confidence increases, try the rocket technique.
Arms up for me.
Safely secure the back float onto your child. With your child's arms stretched out in front of them, ask them to place one hand on top of the other, making a rocket shape. Whilst holding and maintaining that position, ask them to lift their arms above their head so that their hands are still together and their arms are gently squashing their ears. Ask them to take a deep breath and put their face in the water and push with their legs off of the wall as hard as they can and glide in a horizontal position without kicking to begin with. If they can't put their face in the water, then follow the same steps but with their head out of the water. When this has been mastered, repeat the same steps but add in kicking legs.
Just float. Ready? Push. Head down.
Confidence in moving through the water is of vital importance, and the Superman technique is a fun way for your child to learn. A back float becomes the jetpack for their superhero. Your child needs to permanently place one arm by their side and the other arm straight out in front of them. If they can't put their face down in the water, then it's okay to keep their head up, but otherwise it's head down. When in the correct position, ask them to push off and then, just like a superhero, glide as far as they can. When mastered, repeat the same exercise, but this time ask them to kick their legs as well.
Have you ever worked a checkout before? No.
How much is this?
Oh, I don't know.
I've got a voucher.
Do you take book tokens?
Can I pay with a card?
Susie Sheep is dressed up in her nurse's costume.
Don't worry, I'm only a pretend nurse. Stick your tongue out and say, ah.
Ah.
Rebecca Rabbit's house. Who's speaking, please?
It's Mummy Rabbit. Is everything okay?
Yes.
Good, because this job is going to take me all day.
What about Miss Rabbit's other jobs?
We'll need more help.
Miss Rabbit's ice cream stall.
Daddy, why buying an ice cream?
Oh, Peppa, I was on the way to the gym when I thought an ice cream would be nice.
Miss Rabbit is ill. You've got to sell the ice cream today.
Oh, I'm an expert at ice cream.
Can I have a cherry ice cream?
Strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, banana.
With pistachio and strawberry, please.
Strawberry. Oh, it's melted. How about ice cream soup instead?
Grandad Dog's breakdown service.
Miss Rabbit is ill. Can you drive a bus today?
Of course, Peppa. All aboard!
Mummy Sheep's car has broken down.
Grandad Dog's breakdown service.
Can you rescue me, please?
I'll be straight there. We would like to apologise for any inconvenience this may cause to your journey.
Driving a bus is quite hard. Selling ice cream is quite hard. Running a supermarket checkout is quite hard.
I'm feeling better. Can I get up now?
No, you must lie very still. But please keep breathing.
Are you feeling any better, Miss Rabbit?
It's not easy doing all your jobs. It's not easy looking after your little bunnies. You will be back to work tomorrow, won't you? Yes. And you'll be back at home, won't you? Yes.
Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. I think I can smell chocolate.
Freddy Fox has a very good sense of smell.
Yes.
Freddy Fox has found a chocolate egg in the middle of the bird bath.
Grandpa, we found the chocolate eggs. It was really fun, but it was a bit easy.
It wasn't easy for the little ones.
George, Richard and Edmund haven't found any eggs.
I wonder where the other eggs are.
Chucky egg.
Ah, Edmund, I think there's something behind your ear.
Everyone has found a chocolate egg.
What do we do now, Grandpa Pig?
Ha ha! You eat them, of course.
Hello, children.
Granny, we found all the chocolate eggs.
Well, where are they? I can't see any eggs.
They're in our tummies.
And round your mouths. Did Grandpa hide the eggs well?
No. We big ones found them easily. But the little ones needed helping. George, Richard and Edmund don't like to be the littlest ones.
Don't worry. There'll soon be even littler ones in the garden.
Oh, yes, the little babies. It's so exciting.
Grandpa already told us about the baby plants, Granny. But it's not that exciting.
We're not talking about baby plants, Peppa.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Let's go and see Jemima, Vanessa, Sarah and Neville.
They're chickens.
Yes, and they have eggs too.
Can we eat them?
No, Freddy. These eggs are about to hatch. Oh, we're just in time.
The baby chicks are hatching.
Oh, baby chicks! Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. George, I've made you a birthday card. Can you guess what the picture is?
George cannot guess.
I was going to paint you a flower. Oh.
George does not like flowers.
But in the end, I painted you a dinosaur.
That's a lovely picture, Peppa.
Yes, I'm very good at painting.
Now, we're going somewhere very special for George's birthday treat.
Yippee! Let's go! Where are we going?
You'll see.
The family are setting off for George's birthday treat.
Are we going to the circus?
No, but it's somewhere just as good.
Is it the cinema?
No, much better.
I just can't guess.
Where can they be going?
We're here.
The family have arrived at the museum.
Why are we at the museum?
Come on, you'll see.
What can George's birthday treat be?
George, what do you like best in the whole world?
Dinosaur. Ooh, dinosaur.
George's birthday treat is a visit to the museum dinosaur room.
Silly old dinosaurs again. Dinosaur.
Don't be frightened, George. It's not a real dinosaur.
It's just a robot. Look, I stand on this spot and...
And now, there's another surprise.
All of George and Peppa's friends are here.
Surprise!
Mummy Rabbit has made a birthday cake for George.
Can anyone guess what sort of cake it is?
A dinosaur cake.
It is! What an amazing guess, Peppa!
Happy birthday, George! Now the snowman needs a nose.
Peppa has got a carrot to make the snowman's nose.
I've come to find you, Rubber Ducky. I know where you are. You're in the sink. Oh.
The rubber duck is not in the sink.
I know. You're hiding under the table.
The rubber duck is not under the table.
Give me a clue, please.
It's sitting with something else that's yellow.
Something yellow that lives in the kitchen. Bananas! There you are.
Peppa has found the rubber duck. It was in the fruit bowl.
Hooray!
Well done!
I want to play the rainy day game again.
OK, this time you can both look for the duck.
Daddy Pig is putting the rubber duck somewhere for Peppa and George to find.
Ready? I'm in the sitting room.
Is it on the sofa? No. Is it on the television? No. It's not anywhere.
Would you like a clue? It's sitting on something very big and very wise.
And very handsome.
Daddy! It's on your head. That's the best hiding place ever.
Oh, the rain has stopped.
Why don't we play outside?
But I want to play the rainy day game again.
I think you might like this outside rainy day game even better.
What is this game? Give me a clue.
We need to find a muddy puddle.
I found it. Is that the game?
This game is not just about the finding, Peppa. What do you do with a muddy puddle?
Jump up and down. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. I like rainy day games, especially the one when you jump up and down in muddy puddles. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig.
Mummy Pig and I found this old box in the attic.
Ooh.
Can anyone guess what's inside?
Nope.
It's full of musical instruments.
Wow.
They are a bit old and dusty. Achoo!
This is the violin I used to play when I was little.
Mummy, can you play your violin?
I haven't played it for a long time.
Please, Mummy, please play it.
I hope I haven't forgotten how.
Bravo!
Hey. Mummy, can I play the violin?
Hold it like this.
Yes, Mummy.
Oh dear, I do not think it is meant to sound like that. George wants to try.
Hold it like this, George.
Oh, that does not sound quite right either.
The violin is too hard to play.
Peppa, maybe you would do better with this tin drum.
Thank you, Daddy.
That sounds better. Peppa loves playing the drum.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, it sounds very nice.
This is Daddy Pig's old accordion.
I used to play this to Mummy Pig when we first met.
Oh, Daddy Pig. I remember this tune.
George wants to play the accordion too.
Are you sure, George? The accordion is quite difficult.
George, the accordion is almost as difficult to play as my drum.
OK, George.
Oh.
Maybe George is a bit too little to play the accordion.
George, let's play snowballs.
Peppa has made a snowball. Peppa and George are having a lot of fun.
George, come back, you little piggy.
Oh dear, maybe this game is getting a little too rough.
Sorry, George. George, let's build a snowman.
Peppa and George are making a snowman. First they make the body.
George, this is the snowman's body.
Now they make the snowman's head.
Now he needs arms and eyes and a mouth.
George has found some sticks for the snowman's arms. Peppa has found some stones for the snowman's eyes and mouth.
This is his face. Now the snowman needs a nose.
Peppa has got a carrot to make the snowman's nose. The snowman looks very happy, but maybe he is a bit cold.
The snowman needs some clothes to keep him warm.
George has found some clothes to keep the snowman nice and warm. The snowman is wearing his hat and scarf and gloves.
Come on, everyone. It's a lovely sunny day.
George is wearing his rain hat.
Talking of lunch, let's have our picnic.
Oh, the picnic.
Daddy Pig, You've left the picnic in the car, haven't you?
Yes. But it's not a problem. We'll just go back to the car to eat.
But which way is the car?
My map will show us. This way. Ooh! Who put that tree there? It's not on the map.
Oh, Daddy Pig, we're lost, aren't we?
Yes.
How are we going to find our little car?
George has found more footprints.
Ooh, what big footprints? Dinosaur.
Very interesting.
What? Has George found some real dinosaur footprints?
No, these are our footprints.
And if we follow our footprints, we'll find the way back to our car.
And our picnic.
Hooray!
Nothing can stop us finding our car now. We're home and dry. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Luckily, I remembered the umbrella.
The rain is washing the footprints away.
How are we going to find the car now?
And our picnic.
It's the ducks. They always turn up at picnics.
Sorry, Mrs. Duck. We haven't got a picnic this time.
We can't find it.
I know. Mrs. Duck, can you help us find our picnic, please? We're here! Hooray! Thank you, Mrs. Duck. I love nature trails.
Yes, and I love picnics.
And the ducks love picnics.
And the little birds love picnics.
And the ants love picnics.
Everybody loves picnics. Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Peppa